Well, hello there, and welcome once again to the world of House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo DLC. I'm your host, the Dark Angel, and today we will be tackling the relics found in the level Trouble at Fisheries Museum. We will unfortunately still not be getting any achievements in this level, but we will find one more collectible and one locked door, while also getting 3 stars of cleanliness. To access the level, we're going to select Old Pina Cove, looking for that purple banner for the DLC, and selecting Trouble at Fisheries Museum. While we do continue to load into the level here, if you would consider making sure I don't turn into a relic and get stuck in a museum by hitting that like and subscribe button, I sure would appreciate you. There we go. God, look at this nice, I don't know, kind of looks like a British architecture maybe, and I don't know, them funky letters, and oh boy, some more green ectoplasmy goo. So take a nice look around here. Let's see what we got to do. Cleaning, vacuuming, good old scrubbing. Well, we knew that green goo had to go, so let's just get right on that big problem right in front of our face. Sometimes you gotta attack it head on, right? And it's, only a couple here and there, and not too bad, right? So 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. All right, scrub the glass. No. Damn, stupid. Half a step. Grrr. All right, now let's not start off this video wrong. Don't want to be angry. All right, what do we got to sell? We need to sell the window. Goodbye, window. All right, and vacuum up here. We are going to knock this place out in roughly about an hour, so bear with me here for just a little bit. Start on the outside, and once we get to the inside, it's going to get a little funkier, but what can you expect out of this game? So put our window back up. All right, looking good. Heard a little ding-a-ling-ding there, and not one section done. All right, I got a bunch of crap to do over here, and all right, we come to a new area. What do we need to do out here? Well, we got a new tool we got to use, but before we get there, let's get rid of these items that'll just get in our way and be hard to deal with later. Some nice fluorescent lighting there. Make that mystery appeal, and after that, we're gonna go pick up our lawnmower. All right, if I can click on the button. Oh, yep, there we go. The lawnmower. Sounds like fun. So we ain't used this tool here in a long time, so push that right trigger, and just like real life, start doing passes. Also like real life, if you have that phasing technology, you can go right through the trees and bushes. Well, give me a call, because I got some things to work on. We can make an agreement. I will sell that to anybody that wants it. We do have to promise that it's going to work, because, I can't figure out how to get that phasing technology going. But, in this world, maybe it could be. So, there we go. Get some of them blocks to go away, because we've mowed enough of that grass, and it's just what it is. So back and forth. This little patch here ain't so bad. Just like me in real life with the lawnmower, just kind of jam it in the corner there, hope it cuts enough that it looks halfway decent, and then go back and try to figure out something else to do. So there we go. Got that little piece done. Get up here against the wall. Oh, got another block done. We are getting close. 1, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, lawnmower, you are done. All right, let's pick you back up. And what do we got? Oh, we got to buy some crap. All right. Before we do that, let's just get this damn thing out of the way. So, all right, what are we buying? It's a sled, a shed. I don't want to know what that half-round thing is, but it looks funky. So, all right, what are we? A slide. Yay. Whee! Down the slide. That's kind of nice. They even made of plastic. I remember the old days where those slides were made out of metal, and you wanted to slide down them, because otherwise you was getting cooked. Like a fish on the beach, just sizzle. But those are the good old days. Now we got to treat kids kindler and gentler, and no just pushing them down the freaking slide anymore. You got to let them go on their own terms and think about it. And I don't know what the hell this thing is supposed to be. It looks like something you'd hang off of a swing set or something, but I don't know. Sure, guys, whatever. All right, doggy house, because, kids like to play in the dog house, and, with my wife, I'm usually in the dog house, so I'm very familiar with those, but other than that, all right, let's hang up some plants here. Just get them on the wall. Get out of the way. All right, what else we need? Some other plants. Yeah, just when you think this game can't make it any worse, now you got a plant that you got to figure out how to hang on a damn wall. So, all right, let's stick one over there. And all right, how about you? Can you get stuck over here too? Perfect. Get out of my way. What are these big ones? There's a big one for you. Yeah, there's a big one. I mean, this is supposed to be old-timey, castle-y. The plants kind of grow up the walls there a little bit. And, got this big one here. So, what are we gonna, will you fit over here? Come on, baby. Yeah. Oh, I got green. Green is good. Yeah. And there it is. Another section complete. So, all right, now what do we got to do over here? We got to take out these whole mystery, scary lights, and, who'd want a theme light on your outside? But, I don't know, I wish they were lit up. Put that, spotlight in the sky. That could be kind of cool. And, but nope, need that new fancy technology. Put up these LED strips. Are LED strips weatherproof? I don't know, but, we'll find out when they rot. But hey, I'm just the installer. If they rot and I got to come back and replace them again, that's twice the money for me. So, but all right, what else we got to do? Beware. Yeah, beware of the disaster in this place. And all right, we got a place over here. We got a locked door. Well, gosh darn it. We're going to have to find a key. Maybe we can slip in the back door. Because everybody likes to slip into the back. Oh, just like my wife said, no entry in the back door either. Well, you guys don't want to hear about that crazy stuff. So anyway, back to scrubbing up some more of this green goo. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, is it paint, watercolor? I don't know. It doesn't look like ectoplasm. I would think it'd be more slimy. Kind of like me. Oh, that's a horrible joke. Don't hate me, ladies or gentlemen. You swing either way you want to. I don't judge. But I'm still slimy. I mean, I'm not slimy. I swear, I'm a good human being. After you put a couple of drinks in me, buy me dinner, massage my shoulders, make me feel good about myself. You gotta swoon me a little bit here and, make me feel like I'm king of the world. But anyway, so, all right, back to cleaning. Yeah, we're just wandering around the museum here a little bit. As with so many things, I could probably be more efficient by doing one specific room at a time, but, sometimes you just get on a roll and you just start to go, and, sometimes you just got to play the game to play the game. Am I right, ladies? But no, I will get you. Will you get me a drink? I'm kind of thirsty. All this talking over here kind of wearing me out, but, that's not the kind of get you. So, that's kind of awkward. Anyway, let's put down some flooring. Yeah, kind of fix up these old rusty bucket wood. Anybody else think this kind of looks like a old basketball court? What they've been doing up here, hopping and skipping and jumping and bouncing and sell one item. What do you want me to get rid of? Anybody? Anything in here? Who wants to go? Oh, you pesky little lamp on the ceiling. Always got to be something. So what else we putting up? We got to put up a boat anchor. Yay! The Ottoman. Why is it called an Ottoman? It's a goddamn footrest. So, you put your feet on it. I mean, I guess you could sit on it too, but, not with my feet's resting on it. I mean, don't sit on my feet. I'm freaking trying to break my legs, But hey, maybe you should. If you break my ankles, then I'm going to have to ask you to get me a sandwich. But, Scooby and Shaggy got a sandwich in the last episode. Why can't I get one? Them sandwiches looks pretty darn tasty, if you ask me. It's a nice diner, but All right, back to work. All right, scrub up some of the stained floor here. Quit moving all these dumb benches around. In fact, you know what? Goodbye, little benches. Goodbye, projector. Goodbye, projector screen. Oh yeah, we'll keep this weird one, huh? All right, some more stuff out here that's got to go. Yeah. Get rid of the trophy case, but not the trophies. Well, that's interesting. So, all right, well, a big giant hole in the floor here. Watch your step. All right, back around we go. Yeah, starfish. Nope. Keep starfish. All right, keep the scrubby dub buckets over there. Yeah. I guess they know what kind of person I am. They know I like to clean. But anyway, we're wandering back and forth here. I only bought one box, but it does look like the same floor everywhere. Nope, not the paint. There you go. Right button, right time. All right, let's fix this floor up a little bit. Having some fun fixing the floor. Get the guys there. All right. Hey, look at that. We didn't even need an extra box. Gotta paint the wall. Or paint the concrete. Now, I have some experience painting concrete. Boy, is it messy. I tell you what. You either gotta go super slow and take for bloody ever, or you go fast, but it's gonna be it might as well be the splatter zone. Yeah, splash zone. First 3 rows, better get out of the way. Nah, yeah, it's messy. I definitely don't recommend it. Gets that paint everywhere. But you know, this is a video game, so you know I don't have to clean up afterward. So if you want to paint that concrete, paint away. But all right, what else we got to do in here? Oh, 8 little cushions. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little cushions. Oh, hey girlfriend, where you been?
Hello, it's me again, Leonore Reeds.
I remember
just heard
you.
What happened at the Fisheries Museum, and that you were asked to take care of the mess.
Oh,
I
it's a
bet
mess,
you'll
all
notice
right.
Something suspicious, or maybe you already have.
Yeah, oh, I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious of the mess we've been making at night, if you know what I'm saying.
I know the security guy.
The security? Oh, come
My
on.
mom worked at the museum.
Your mom and the
All
security guy?
connections still
Now
work.
you're getting
You
weird.
know something about that. But now I'm more interested in what's on your mind. So.
Oh, well, you were on my mind, but if you and your mom are hanging out with the security guard, I might have to ghost you. You know, that's a little too creepy. I don't want to be the third wheel or fourth wheel on that scenario. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, it's not like I'm finding your yellow rubbers laying around here, you know. I mean, at least you're being safe about it, but, yellow rubbers? You, your mom, the security guard? No way, Jose. I am out.
This proves we don't have anything else to discuss.
I agree. I'm breaking up with you, Lenore. It's time for me to move on.
All I have for you is a cold goodbye.
Cold goodbye. Feeling is mutual, lady friend. So, well, you ain't my lady friend anymore. But anyway, all right. We've had our fun. Now it's back to work. We got so much thing to do here. Somebody trashed this place. All right. Well, I don't even know what we're picking up. Yeah, I see some trash. Yeah, nope, can't get rid of the artifacts, or relics, or whatever they are. Trash bag, yep, trash bag. All right, you know what? I ain't walking back to that trash can. Here, you take it. Oh, crap. Well, how the hell am I going to get that thing down later? I always make my life worse. Why do I do this to myself? I am such a sad, sad man. All right, here, maybe I can hit this first. I got closer. At least it's down somewhere else. I'll get to you eventually. So, picking it up. At least the number's going down pretty quick. Just like that. Oh, we still got another section of room to go. Oh, boy. I just cannot throw these bags of trash to save my life. Or solve a mystery, I guess, in this case. So, one little piece. There you are. Nailed it. No, wait, what? God damn it. That was one. You said one. Why is there another one? Why do you do this to me, game? Why? What have I ever done to you? I made you clean. There we go. Oh, nope, still one. Oh, come on. Now I feel like you're just trolling me. So, all right, we'll come back. Let's vacuum up some junk here. I don't know, what is this? Coins? Somebody spill like $3? You know, I can get, I don't know, half of a Happy Meal. Maybe just the meal. And, you ever eat a Happy Meal? Do you ever feel happy after a Happy Meal? Or do you just feel, you know, you're like, meh, you know, okay, well, it was something, and maybe at least the fries were fresh sometimes, hopefully. But, you know, I just never feel happy. And, you know, that I get a toy with it, and I'm like, what the hell is this plastic piece of crap? You know, it's a cardboard piece of card that I got to put together and set out and pop out, and then it's just some game that just isn't even fun to play with by myself. You know, I want a toy. I want something I can throw against a wall and, you know, beat my sister up with, and, you know, I want some real heft and meat behind these things. I don't want some plastic thing that it's like, you know, you hit somebody with that plastic toy and the toy's the one that gets the punishment. It just ain't right. Nah, don't hit your sister, kids. Or, you know, if you do, don't get caught. Boys will be boys, right? So, alright, a little scrub here, a little scrub there. This place ain't quite as bad as that of first place where we just felt like we were scrubbing for days. I do got a turbo button. It was kind of fun to press. Should we press it? You got something for me? Is it a turbo button? You're gonna get me a turbo button? I already got a turbo button. What the hell? This game is whack, I tell you what. So, all right, look at that. We got it 95% done already, and I didn't get to use my button. It was a fun button, but I'll keep it on standby just for you. You know who you are. Oh, was that a piece of trash? I thought I saw a piece of trash there. We'll come back to that. We got stains. Now, I scrubbed those stains, and I re-scrubbed those stains, and fine, whatever. And where'd that little... There it is. Got that last little bit out of the way, and... Oh, what are we gonna... There ain't no hole in this floor. What the hell are we building? Alright, well, if you build it, it will come. Alright, I got a little plinth here. I don't know what we're making, but it's kind of awkward. I've got another one over here. Alright, well, let's lay this puppy out. I don't know what... Come on, all the way to the end. There we go. Fill her in. Looking good. I mean, not really looking good, but it's looking like it's looking. All right, this one makes sense. Let's fit that hole in the little floor. Perfect. And the other side. Damn it. Stupid beams in the way. Go away. Yeah, who needs floor supports? We just gonna lay down some concrete. Fill it in. All right, well, we're looking at it. Oh, yeah, I bet you there's another one over here we got to do. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's one way to lay a museum out. You could put stuff in the middle and, you know, have people look at it from both sides. That's a good idea. All right, one more. Oh, there's one more piece. Oh, there's one more goddamn piece of trash. I put the trash out. I put the cans out. Why do I got to do it again? Damn it. Home living is such a drag, but all right, back to the flooring. Again, I'm just kind of doing bits and pieces here. If you're looking to get this done as quick as humanly possible, I cannot say this is the fastest route ever, but you know what? I'm having fun. Hopefully you're having a little fun here. Drop a comment if you're having fun, or if you think I'm absolutely insane, drop 2 comments, because, you know, what's one when everybody needs a friend, right? Even comments. Comments need friends. So, you know, shameless plug. Drop a comment. All right. Look at the yeah, we're going to need a whole bunch of this up here. Bought a couple of boxes. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, though. I feel like for this giant area, we are just rolling through it, though. So, all right. Yeah, okay, let's get right down the strip here. Whee! Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going. Okay, you don't want me to do over there. Whatever. All right, this has been bugging me. Let's vacuum up this crap. Yep, let's suck it right through. More of that phasing technology. All right, got it. Perfect. Buy. Oh, man, what are we going to buy? Okay, well, that's a hell of a purchase right there. Rowboat. There's more of these little ottomans. I don't know. I guess you're gonna sit around and stare at a rowboat. Can we just take the rowboat out and go for a spin? All right, let's get the freaking cabinets replaced. I guess they were broken or something. I don't know. Whatever. All right, you want a shell? Here, open the door. You do have to open the door. It is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. All right, shell with a fish. Perfect. Now I could pick up all the other crap on the floor, but why bother? All right, sell this. There you go. Don't do that. You know you're going to need that flooring. Yep, there we go. Double check. All right, be smart. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Up and down. Biggest size possible. Filling all the spots. Perfect. All right, one more section on this floor here. So, of course, we run on a tile. That always seems to happen to me. But that box is empty too. God damn it. All right, last box. I hope we got enough to fit. All right, here we go. I wonder why we're skipping that section over there. I guess I'll just have to wait and find out. It's probably something silly and stupid as well. But, that's what this game is. Bunch of mysteries and surprises. All right. One more pack here should do it. Hopefully we got enough. Yeah, we got enough in the box. I'm feeling good. All right, up and down we go. Do and clink. Perfect. All right, you don't want me to do over here? Should we? No, what do we want to do? This purchasing thing's pretty easy. A couple ottomans. Well, I'm good at buying stuff. I'm good at leaving stuff all over the floor too. They didn't hire me to janitor. Well, okay, maybe they did hire me to be a janitor. But all right, 4 in the corner. Perfect. Oh, I got that little dingy noise. Perfect again. All right, we are done with you. Into the bin you go. All right, take us with it. Take you with us. Ugh. All right, can't talk today. My fault. So, anyway. Glass ceiling. What the hell are we building? All right, here's your window. Make you feel better. Clink. Do we need to make it bigger? What the hell are we doing? This is awkward. All right, spread them out. All right. Just like when that cop had me up against the wall and he said, spread it left and spread it down. I'm like, whoa, buddy, what are you talking about? He's like, you'll understand. And I'm like, Anyway, all right. So we put in a window. All right, what else do we need to do? Oh, fence. Yeah, well, I just walked on the window. It can't be that bad, but all right. Don't want some kid to fall through, so let's put the fence up. Ding, ding, ding. Boom. Uh-oh. I think we over-fenced. We did it too good. Where are we going to put this third little piece? Tricks of the trade. You know what? Here you go. A little extra divide. Oh, boy. Stain. What the hell stains are we missing? I thought I cleaned everything up. All right, let's check it. Oh, one little spot here. What else? Where else? No. Is it all back here? No. Where you at? Come on. Oh, the big nasty wall. No, it's weird. It's gone, but you ain't happy. All right. Oh, crap. All right. So this one sucks. Yeah. Practice my bunny hopping here. Got this stupid fence in the way. I could probably just resell it, but I am a stubborn bastard, and we are going to get there without selling because I can get it one little scrub at a time. So, can I get up? Nope. Yeah, my bunny hop ain't quite getting on top of this fencing. It's probably good. So maybe I can I sneak through? Oh, come on. I know you're there. Come on, just give me that. Just give me a little bit more. Come on. No, this is good. We gonna make it. We can make this work. Work with me here, baby. Work with me. Come on. Oh, we touched it. We touched it again. Yeah, there it is. We're getting closer. Bam! Perseverance. It wastes time, but it pays off. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't be like me. But, all right, moving on. All right, let's get the last couple items on this floor finished up here. Here you go. Here's a glass case. Here's the other glass case. And okay, nope, too far. Can't go that far out. Can we get it in here? All right, you know what? Let's do something nice for a change. Oh, can't open the window. Put the damn thing in backwards. All right, there we go. Open up the glass. Let's make a starfish field here. There we go. I was thinking, I know if you have a seashell up to your ear, you can hear the ocean. Or a woman scream because you just stole it from her. One of the two. I wonder what you hear if you hold a starfish up to your ear, I don't know. Maybe you can hear Jiminy Cricket. That's my hope. And when you wish upon a starfish. Yeah, that's close enough to right. Yeah, no. So, all right, let's put a couple extra items out here. I even put them in the case because I'm feeling froggy. All right, this place is looking pretty good up here. So, all right, what do we got? Nothing back in this corner. Double check. I don't trust myself. You guys don't trust me either. Huh? I don't blame you. But all right, on to the next floor. What do we got up here? More green goo. Cleaning the stairs. What do I look like? Freaking Cinderella? And the evil old Leonore there with the security guard and her mom. What a creepy couple that three make. And I'm over here freaking scrubbing the stairs. Where's my glass slipper? I don't know where Prince Charming is. Or Princess Charming? Oh, wait, you know what? I know who Prince Charming is. It's this dude named Tom. Maybe I'll just go stag to the party, Maybe I'll, what did OJ do? Not take his blood pressure medicine? Make my feet swell up? So, that's an old wives' tale. I'm sure OJ would never do anything wrong. He's a good old boy. All right. Anyway, moving on. Let's keep scrubbing up here. Yeah, I got this all scratched and stained and I don't know, whatever the miracle fluid that I keep spritzing on everything, fixes everything apparently. Scratches, stains, paint. All right, there we go. Scrubbing complete. All right, what else we got up here? More flooring. We could do some flooring. These nice long stretches, I'm sure we'll be able to do a whole strip in one big swoop. Nope. Oh, we had a dream that was just filling it all in, but not today. All right, there we go. Look at that. See, this one goes. If you only do half at a time, you can go forever. But, well, I just wanted to get done, so there we go. Put the flooring back on here. Gotta admit, it does look pretty good. I don't know how long it's gonna stay that way, but museums and all whatnot. You'd think, weirdly enough, if this is an actual museum and they got prizes and treasures and, priceless items, how the hell is it that they could take care of those? It's worth hundreds and millions of dollars, but your floor gets all dinged up. And you're like, well, we can't do nothing about that. We're broke. Like, what the hell? What is going on here? So, all right, more of these little cushiony things. I guess you guys just want to sit. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody lost his sword. Oh, well. What should we do here? What do we got left? We are getting close to that first star. We are, not quite as fast as the diner. I do apologize. We're going at Dark Angel speed, and it is what it is. So, fingerprint kit. So, interesting. Magnifying glass. Somebody looked like they're trying to solve a mystery. I wonder if you started a job. Make it a whole business thing. Make it like a Mysteries Incorporated. That'd be an interesting idea. Hope nobody's trademarked that. Oh, freaking Velma. You always outsmarted me. Some glasses. I don't know what it is, but people with glasses, they're just smarter. So, all right. Let's clean up all of Velma's trash. It's her, because, who else are you going to trust to actually do the investigation? Daphne? Oh, dear Lord. We know that she's there for her looks and charm and wit. Maybe not wit. Witness. She's there to witness. Yes, that's what we mean. Let the court record show we said witness. Yeah, not witless. No. Oh boy, I'm getting myself in trouble today. Anyway, all right, moving along. Let's get some more floor. Yeah, all right. This shouldn't be so bad. Flop it on down. I haven't found that key yet. I was thinking we'd find that key here in the near future, but I did see that nice treasure room. Okay, souvenirs, but I like to think it was treasure. Reminders of a time we spent together cleaning up the damn museum because they can't take care of it themselves, and yet people still trust them with all these priceless items. What a weird thing. So anyway, all right, put out some bookcases, another table. I guess they're not really bookcases if you're just using them as store crap. So, well, I mean, books are kind of crap. I mean, okay, books aren't crap, guys. Books are good for you. But, when you read it once and then you stick it on a shelf and then you look at it 20 years later, it might make the definition of crap. All right, 1 star. We made it. Woohoo. And we always know the first star is the hardest, right? So we got to be doing good. We got to be getting close. Looking at that timer, we're not really quite that close, to be honest with you. But I appreciate sticking with us here. And, to be honest and fair, if you're just looking to get through the DLC as fast as possible, push that little button, quit this mission. If you got the money that you're going to need to buy some stuff later, move along. You don't have to do all this. Oh, you know what? Just pretend like I didn't say that, because we still got to get that collectible, and we still got to get that key, and if the chapter thing in YouTube's working, I won't blame you if you go, all right, where the hell is it? Skip to that section and then move along. But, if you want to hear some ramblings of a crazy madman that's playing a cleaning / whatever simulator game, stick with me, because I'm sure I'm going to say something just as crazy, probably a little dumb, maybe a little sexist and biased, and I try not to be racist. I don't know, racist jokes just don't work with me. I don't get it, Everybody's who they are. You got your color, you got your race, your clan, your creed, even if you're an Assassin's Creed, that's just who you are, I don't see why I would want to judge you on that, so I can't. Those are jokes I don't like to make, so, anyway. We got anything up here? Try to scrub the sunlight off. I'm a dark angel after all. Freaking kill off that. All right, yeah. Lights on, lights off. Yeah, there we go. Keep it dark, like me. Fine, I'll put the lights back on. I don't want you little kids to get scared. Moving a dude. Yeah, just double checking. I'm looking for that key. I'm thinking it got to be here somewhere, so... yeah, it's not actually upstairs at all, so it will be down here. We will be picking it up here very shortly, but in the meantime, we do know I love to throw away some... I see the dumpster. Why can't I use the dumpster? Where's the goddamn trash can at? Why you gotta hide the stupid trash can? You think for your music... Oh, alright, I see it. Oh, crap. Who put all this stuff in the way? Alright, step 1, throw the trash bag. Move out of the way. Where'd that phasing technology go? How do I get back there? Come on, let me in. You're gonna make me move crap around, aren't you? There you go. All right, slide. You're coming with me. No double slides. No racing. Sorry, you're gonna have to go way back here. All right, just so I can get to the gosh darn trash can. You know what? You're coming with me, trash can, because I'm not walking back and forth 14 times. All right, come on. Yeah, let's spin you around a little bit. All right, open you up. Perfect. All right, trash bag. Let's go. You were going in the bucket. First try. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know I was like 1 foot away, but just let me have this one, guys. Come on. I've been practicing my shots. I got right up in his face, and I made the shot. Just it doesn't matter if you make it by an inch or a mile. It's the winning shot, right? Doesn't matter. So, all right. Where's this? There we go. There's that other bag of trash. Oh, yeah, we threw them way down from earlier, didn't we? Oh, man. All right, what else we got? Oh, come on down. Oh, you're just going to give it to... Aw. See, look at that. I'm nice to you, game. You're nice to me. we're getting to be friends here. I'm trying to take care of you. So, all right, what's this? Beware. Okay, I'll beware of all this green goo you gotta make me clean up. So, yeah, you know, I'm thinking about this now. If this is Lenore's freaking museum and her mom and whatever the hell she's doing, and she trashed her own museum just to scare me away, and then is paying me to clean up her own trash. Well, okay, yeah, you know, who wants to clean up their own mess? But it does seem a little awkward to pay somebody to clean up a mess that you might have made. You know, well, you know, I guess if you're rich, you know, maybe I should think about giving her a second chance. You know, if she's got enough money to pay me and owns a house and owns a museum. I mean, I don't know a lot of people that own museums here, but, you know, I always thought that was like a city or state or federal thing. Oh, I get it now. She's running a scam on the government. Hot damn. This chick's getting hotter every day. But she's still making out with the damn security guard. I just don't like to share, guys. What can I say? I'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll let her back in. You know, I don't want to be judgmental. Only if she stops seeing that damn security guard, though. You know, I don't know what his name is. Probably Fred. Fred the security guard. Yeah, it makes sense, wouldn't it? But anyway. Boo-to-doo. All right, what do we got back here? All right, we got a coat closet. Anything to do in here? Let me see. Nope. Nothing in the coat closet. All right. Anything out here? Still looking for that key. You'd think the security desk might have a key. Yeah, no. Okay. Is it in the drawer? Is it right above me looking in the register? Yeah, it's right there. I'm sure I'll see it one of these. Oh, there you are. We found the blue key. Yay. All right, door. Let's hope you're a blue key kind of door. Oh, yep. There we go. We are in. This was not really the souvenir store I was looking for. It is a disaster in here too. So, fill up. Oh, really? Really? What happened? I just used the damn key. How is the door locked? What the hell? You can't reuse the key? What kind of locking system is this? One door, one key, and you must spend a fortune in this place if you got to keep replacing keys every time you lock up. No wonder your place got trashed. You're doing it all wrong. So, all right. Yep. God, I hope Tom's not the security guard, because that's going to make things real freaking awkward, isn't it? Goddamn security guard. So, all right. While we're here, let's vacuum up some more of these. I still don't know what the hell these things are. They're like silver Doritos. I don't know. It's got to be something that I just can't figure out what it is. My monkey brain is like, does not compute random item. So, oh well. Alright, vacuum up these. Vacuum up our, I'm sure they're probably supposed to be marbles or beads, but I like to think of them as Skittles. You know, I like to taste the rainbow once. No. No tasting the rainbow. I am as straight as can be. I'm sorry. You're welcome to taste your own rainbow. But wait, taste your own rainbow? Well, we're getting awkward today, aren't we, people? I think I've had one too many things to drink tonight. But what can you say? So, yeah, go taste Tom's rainbow. I'm sure he's a rainbow kind of guy. All right, let's double check. Maybe it's not Tom. No, fuck, it's Tom. God damn it. I knew it was you. How'd you get into a locked, sealed room? I'm starting to think you're just as suspicious as everybody else around here. So, all right. Anyway, all right. What else we got left to do here? All right, we got 2 pieces of trash. Okay, not those. That was easy. Stain underneath the window here. One more. There it is. Stain in front of the door. We are just rolling through this place. It is having some fun. I gotta go find another key. All right, well, turn the lights on. Maybe we'll find the second key around here somewhere. What else we got? Oh, we got to buy a bunch of crap. Yeah, it is a souvenir store, and one thing they're good at is selling crap. So, wonder what we're selling today. More desks. Okay, that's not enough. All right, here's another one, and another one. More seashells. Hope you can hear the ocean. I don't know. Does there? I guess we did have a seaside, so you might have some ocean sounds. Sell some of these starfish. Now, what the hell kind of sense that? I mean, do you think they're fake starfish, or how do you know the one in the museum is actually the real one? Whatever these conch shells. Yeah, those are kind of weird. And some. I don't know. What are these? Silver dollars? Silver pancakes? Okay, I'm kind of hungry. I admit silver pancakes sound good, but I don't know. I look at those. I don't even know what those things are called. I guess they're clamshells or something. But go to Hawaii. I think they make bikinis out of those. Those are my kind of bikinis. All right, what do we got? Toy. No. Why aren't you trying to buy like toy boats? I would buy a toy boat. Scuba gear. Oh yeah, well, that makes sense. Thought it was a souvenir shop, not just a general shop. But hey, if you gotta make the money. Oh, cute little turtle guys, squirt guns. Oh, a million little duck items. What else we got? Yeah, what else you got in here? Anything else good to sell? Key. Another key. This better be the key to the goddamn door. I tell you what. All right, let's double check. There's nothing else in here. Yeah, they don't actually hide them that well. Got to make this easy for people like me. You hid it in a drawer or something, I'd never damn find it, even though I look everywhere. So, all right, and click. Yay! Now, we could have just walked around. It was a completely pointless door to open, but, there is an achievement that we would have to get for opening all these locked doors, and I don't want to miss a thing. My name's not Aerosmith. They don't want to miss anything either, but I will, avoid the singing because I'm told I'm just not that good. Like Steven Tyler. He's just not that good. Don't tell him. Anyway, he's just got a big tongue. All right, what else we got? All right, back to the main house here. All right, scrub up a little bit more. Oh, I guess they were running out of paint. It's getting kind of faded. That has just been here forever, who knows? We've taken so goddamn long. All right, what else we got to do here? Now, I should say, a smart man would just clean up the mess and then try to scrub nice and easy, but I am not a smart man. I just want to get it done. All right, let's sell off all the wood and timbers here. That way when the place comes crashing down, blame the architects. What's the civil engineer guy say? Always the architect's fault. Don't blame the engineer. Yeah, so they designed it this way. Well, okay, actually, I guess they designed it to have these freaking support pillar beams. And, from the engineering perspective, we just tore them down because we said, to hell with them. So, yeah, maybe it's not the architect's fault this time. Oh, well. All right, there we go. Yep, see, move everything out of the way. Or sell everything out of the way, I guess. And then it's so much easier to give it a little scrub. All right, one stain. Where are you, stain? Oh, small, tiny spot. It's always the little ones and the quiet ones. All right, let's vacuum up all the glass. Shh. Yeah, I don't know. Am I the one that likes to make vacuum noises? That's kind of weird, but, when I'm at home, I'm sitting there with the vacuum. It's so loud and noisy, and I'm yelling across or over it and yelling across it. How do you yell across a vacuum? Oh, boy. We are in a kind of mood tonight, aren't we? But no, you yell over the vacuum, and then I'm like, maybe I just put my noise-canceling headphones in, and then I'm like, this is great. I don't have to hear the vacuum anymore. I don't have to hear anybody else either, but, what it is. And then I'm like, now I missed the vacuum noise, so here I am. My wife laughing at me. She's like, are you vacuuming, trying to yell over it with your noise-canceling headphones in and then missing the vacuum noise so you make it on your own? She's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, well, you married me, honey. And she's like, yeah, you keep doing that. We can think about fixing that problem. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, but... And she's like, okay, fine. I'll still love you even if you make stupid vacuum noises while vacuuming. So, all right, what do we got left? We got a couple items out here. Always want us to get something. So, now I will note, it does look like there's a collectible hiding in that bush there. But like the interesting fellow I am, I don't think I actually see it. Alright, yeah, I'm still focused on my stupid pots. Alright, goddamn potted plants. Alright, here you go. Get over here out of my way. Alright, what do I know? Yeah, plants for the pots, of course. There you go. Nice holly bush. Hope those aren't poisonous, because I'm sure some kid's going to try to eat that. Alright, again, not quite to 2 stars. I feel like we put in so much work already. How about in here? Any bathroom work to do today? Nope. Oh, we're even leaving them the toilet paper. How kind. Alright, we got a whole big room, and we got some stuttery game going on here. Well, appreciate that. That's making us feel better. Yeah, double check it. I'm looking for that collectible. Yeah, is it in here? No. Okay, it can't be that hard to find. How bad would they hide something? Ooh, look, the save icon. 3D printed. Must be some old time. What the hell? I don't know what's with all these monitors. Not even flat screens. Man, this museum's such whack. You know, you don't have flat screens. You got these old crappy monitors, but you got giant boats and stuff. So, what a weird thing to think about. Talk about putting money in all the wrong places. Unless it's maybe going in their pocket, you know. What do they call it? Not espionage. Embezzlement. Yeah, you know. I'm betting they're embezzling all that money. That's why they got all that crappy technology, and you know they just got enough stuff here, and you know I'm not even sure it's gonna be real. I'm thinking about it. You know, if you're selling the starfish in the souvenir shop and you got the same one on display, I bet you that one's a fake. I bet you they sold the real one. Yeah, I'm onto your little scheme here. Yeah, that Leonore and her mom and security guard, I bet they're in on together. Yeah, me and my dog, we're gonna stop them. Well, you know, is he really a dog? You know, he talks, he walks, you know, he kind of speaks-ish. All right, yeah. Scooby-Doo is such a weird freaking problem, you know. I guess he's meant for kids. You're not supposed to think about it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking, damn, that's weird. Or maybe it's, you know, the fact that, you know, they're just high on drugs and they're like, you know, we think we can hear them talking because drugs can do that to you. Oh, there we go. There's that last bag of trash I threw down here. I knew it had to be somewhere, but all right, come on. Let me through here, Glitch City. All right, nice. One more bag in the trash can. What do we got left to do here? We got to be getting close. That second star just wants to fill up. I can feel it. All right, another boat. All right, here's your boat. Here's your playroom. Playroom that way. There we go. All right, this section's looking good. I guess we need to go make that playroom back there, but where does this go? Well, look at that. There was a whole second stairs here the whole time. Who would have guessed? Yeah, probably you. But, you know, in my ignorance, I wasn't paying any attention. But, all right, sell. Clean up some more scratches. I'm thinking we're making a playroom over here. I wonder what we're going to put in it. Yep, there we go. Forgot the screen. All right. Oh, we're going to make some pretty walls today. Oh, yeah, you know we're picking that fish wallpaper. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's a good-looking playroom in a museum that has wallpaper like this. I'm kind of digging it. You know, all these little fish. You know, being that we're, you know, oceanside, we're in the old bay. I think we finally found something that's the right choice for the right room. So, anyway, get to laying, you know, making it look pretty good. Up and down the wall we go. All right. Oh, always that last spot. Always. I feel like it's going to haunt me all my game. I'd say all my life, but, you know, let's be honest. Once I'm done with this game, it might be going in that bargain bin dumpster trash fire known as things that will never see the light of day again. But, you know, and then my luck, they'll come out with more DLC and I'll have to re-download it. And we'll be back to it again. So, you know, if you want to see more DLC and, I don't know, whatever stupid comment I can come up with, or commentary I can come up with, go bug the developers, and I will probably buy it. I will sadly play it like a broken old man that hunts achievements. And you will come and laugh at me, and we will be good friends. Or horrible enemies. I'm not sure which. Anyway, yes, let's move on. All right, 2 boxes, and I think it's going to be just enough. I feel like I did it right today. Woohoo! Yeah, look at that. I went from 2 stars up to almost 3 stars. God damn. Just in one little room. All right, we got a 30 damn item. Holy crap. We're going to be in here forever. All right, let's pick the big item first. The shelf. Get out of my way. Oh, carpet, yeah, here's your carpet. Fishy carpet, yeah. Well, probably could cover the whole floor, but nope. All right, toy boats. Here's your boats. What else we need? Krabby toys. Aw, these are kind of cute. I mean, it is a playroom for kids, so. Ooh, a little squiddy guy. Or, okay, not squid, octopus. Octopusy guy. And fish. Aw, cute little turtle guy. Yeah, little turtle guy. Lobster? Maybe are we in New England? Here's your lobster. Yeah, just ignore that he'll be here for dinner. All right, a couple of books. We can stack those up. I love books. Plushy frog. Okay, that's just darn adorable. Let's be honest here. All right, a couple of cork boards. I don't know what we're putting up. Marker board. Do not put up a marker board in a kid's playroom. You know they're going to eat the markers. The board's going to get destroyed. Worst idea ever. All right, a couple of benches here, I guess. We can make those work. All right, some baby benches. Yeah, all right, there we go. Yeah, and that's it. We got 3 stars. We do got 1 room left. We still have a collectible we still got to go find. So, the question is, where's that 1 room at? Let's see if we can find it. Alright, saving you guys about 10 minutes of me wandering aimlessly. It's actually this back little weird hallway at the bottom of the stairs here. Yep, there it was. As you get close, that stupid exclamation mark disappeared, and I just could not find it. And yep, 2 little stains. Where are they gonna be? Another trash can back here. Alright, come on, stains. I know you're in here. Where are you at? Alright, let's just start scrubbing the stair. There, oh, there it was. Just that quick and easy. Right there at the top of the stairs. So, we are 100% done. Except we didn't get that collectible yet, so let's go look for him real quick, shall we? Now, I did mention it, and I do remember seeing something shining at me in some bushes over here in this little side yard, so. Alright, is it. Let's go back here, double check. Is it in this bush? Nope, it's not on the bush on the left. It's not in the trash can. Although it kind of feels like it should be in the trash can. Is it? It's not underneath the boat. Good place to probably hide things. And all right, it said it's in a bush somewhere. Oh, there she is. What is it? It's a lobster head, lobster skin. You know what? I don't even want to know. I really don't. But we got the collectible. That's all that matters. Only a couple more to go. And the Fishery Museum is now complete, earning us $95,000 for just under an hour of work. Oh, Daphne, thanks. We found all the clues. Oh, I got lucky, did I? Oh, hey, Daphne. You want to get lucky? I have a talent for getting lucky? Really? Oh, yeah. So, just like that, we're at the end of the road. So, thanks for hanging out with me, and hope to see you in the next episode. As always, do take care of yourselves so we can better take care of each other.